time when that happened, I think I lost my YouTube channel too. My channel was gone. So it was like, damn, it was a lot that happened at the same time. And it's like when you stand on business and morals and principles, you know that you a stand-up, you did everything in your life. And when this really out here telling on niggas and out here really famous for being rats and shit like that, it's like, damn. Playing my image like that, everything I ever did in my life in the game. I ain't never played with me on the internet until I started vlogging. When I was rapping, bugging up and on gangster shit, they never dissed me, said nothing. I wouldn't even mention nothing. I ain't even used to smile on the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got, now that I'm older and I'm not tripping and I'm playing, I learning content and I'm, just having fun with this shit. But at first, it was mugs, everything. What you talking about? Don't ask me no dumb questions.
Were you making money rapping or do you make money in the content space?
I made money in everything I ever did.
Which one is better? Be honest.
I made more money off this for sure. I made a lot of money off rapping too, for sure.
Yeah.
I made a lot of money off the Migos.
What you mean?
I made a lot of money off Lil Durk too.
How are you making money off of them?
One of my biggest songs is dissing they ass, that's how.
Yeah.
They did a lot of streams. So while I was in prison, that shit stacked up when I came home to a, you know what I'm saying? I still came home 30, 40,000 on my books too, and I still came home to.
I think my frontal lobe developed when I realized I could eat whatever I want in a day and stay lean as long as I'm paying attention to my calorie intake.
And I was fake lit when I came home, over 100,000.
Fake lit?
I had 100,000. Man, my pictures and shit do 20, 30,000 likes and shit at first. Oh, bro.
What happened now? Should you be with 6 or 7 uncle that went down?
No, I lost my channels. It happens. I mean, it happened. Then shit like this happened. Try to play with your image. Some people with you still, some people don't. I still do better than the average person. I still make more money than the average person, even if you think I'm a rat or not, or whatever you feel, or whatever. I still get love for sure, so I ain't tripping. But what I say, I think my shit was over cracking at first though. Over cracking. Over cracking. My shit was over on fire.
What you think happened? Why you lost your page?
I just told you what happened.
What happened?
You said why I lost my page?
Yeah.
They said some shit called reuse content. So I used to take like niggas be live and you take, if you're not the first person that had a video, if you take something off Unc page and put it on your page, that's reuse content. You gotta be the first person. Or you have to at least edit it and do something to it. I used to take it, put my shit on that bitch. Sometimes I didn't even do it. I just screen record and take that shit, bargain on the thing, 300,000-400,000, post that bitch up. But somebody else already did it. His probably only did 200, but he was the original person with it first. So I did it too much. And I looked up one day, all my dollar signs was missing. For 6 months, I said, oh.
Has anybody ever played with you, Yella, in person for thinking that you might be a snitch, or they just think you a or anything like that?
No.
Never.
Never. Ever. 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 There's a lot that come behind that shit. You ain't gonna go back like that, man.
Right.
You gonna think before they even do that, man. Ain't not like I'm a little nigga, and I ain't saying I'm the toughest nigga on earth or nothing. I ain't saying nothing. But bro, it's gonna get like that.
Right.
It's gonna get like that, and I'm gonna go like that, and I'm gonna stand on everything that I stand for.
What's your issue with No Love? I heard y'all on the phone having a little quarrel.
I ain't got no issue with that, man. That nigga got an issue. He clout chasing over $300. Now I understand why his brother doing whatever the fuck he did. Nigga gonna call me about. I told him, man, we did the interview. The interview didn't even make $300. Because why would I give you something that didn't even make? What is you talking about? Why would I do that? Like, what is you talking about? You not lit like that? You lit off your brother name. You ain't nobody, what the f***, and put your name in the title. FINESSE2TYMES brother. And everybody title. Your title, everybody title. Nobody put it No Love. Put No Love by itself and watch that flop.
Damn.
Man, come on, man. Don't you put No Love by itself?
No.
Okay. And the only reason you here is because of your brother, gang. Because you talking about, gang. You, come on, man. And you ain't you around this dog and your brother all on the internet, man. Come on, man. But you doing all that texting gangster shit. You gonna come out here You gonna come out and get your ears stumped together. You think think I'm finna set up a one-on-one fight with you? I don't even know you. Hook ass. What is you talking about?
You had him on a Yella show?
Huh?
You had him on your show?
Yeah. That shit looks stupid anyway. Whole time the dumb as hell. There's that shit dumb as hell. It ain't even a good fucking video. The camera's close as hell, looking dumb as hell. It didn't look dumb.
Squat like this, the whole video like this. You do a whole video like this. The whole video like this. Like.
But the video don't even look like shit. What the fuck? It ain't even do shit. What it did? 20,000 views? Come on, man.
You think jail made you calmer or angrier, Yella?
I ain't angry at nothing. I ain't even angry. You know what's crazy? I'll be angry and then 2 seconds later, I'm bipolar.
You think so for real?
I know so. I'll be mad and then 2 seconds later, I'll think about something that's more brighter.
Right.
You ain't even worth that. So that's a lot that saved me from and hurting a lot of people. When I think about it, you ain't even worth it. Like, dude, not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? But if you come out here and ever think that you gonna play and like, hey, Yella, catch the fade, or gonna stump your ears together. Other than like, leave me alone, man. You see, the thing is this, and then the nigga making me like I'm the bad guy. I'm not even mad at you. I'm mad at you now because you played with me. But it's like you did this on purpose, and I don't know, whatever. That should have been taken care of because now it's cause and effect. Now you got to even thinking that he could play with me. Or think that he gonna even come out here and say, I'm gonna be out there. Folks, you gonna come out here and get hurt, gang?
Right.
Who is you? You think I'm just gonna do random fades and fight I don't even know? What the fuck is you talking about? I ain't playing with no man. Your ass gonna get hurt, bro. I don't know what you think this is, dude. What the fuck is you talking about? Then he gonna say, you the folks anyway. So now you making it like it's some gang banging shit. Oh, you the folks anyway. What that supposed to mean? So you a op? Cause you Vice Lord? You was just all in my face smiling the whole time. Like, why niggas don't play with a nigga? Then now you know this shit, cause now he gonna know this, cause he come over here, Unc not even gonna allow me to come over here while he here if he come back to get his shit.
You already know that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, and I probably never see his goofy ass again in life. Like, what the f? Like, come on, bro. You acting like you bigger than what you is, bro. I'm paying you. You should be happy to be on my platform. You ain't got no more motion.
Y'all want to see like
100 likes on your Instagram. Out of here.
You would think that
Do you got a YouTube channel? All right, come on, man. Only booking you because you your brother. Soon as you squash the beef with your brother, it's over with for you. Nobody gonna book you for shit ever again. They barely booking your brother. Shit. Or they gonna book your ass.
what was the wildest thing you saw behind the walls, Yella?
You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens. Most people don't realize that even accidents that
Stab off the top tail, jump down that like Superman on the neck.
Jump down from the top.
And the feds, white boys, they be thinking white boys be crashing out. Oh, they slots, they want that top slot.
Right.
Other senses, yeah. You get stabbed. And get in the cell, all type of shit going on, bro. You know, it gets sealed.
Hearing
And you hear it. You gonna hear it. You gonna hear it, man. There ain't nothing you can hide. You hear, oh, you what the f? That shit real, man. You hearing that shit? You know, damn, what the f? Y'all good? Smell like cocoa butt out here. Put the cocoa butter booty in this booty.
you always been animated, Yella.
Yeah, I'm animated.
What's one moment you regret going viral for though?
I don't regret shit. Well, you think I got regrets in my life?
I just gotta ask a question,
I
man.
ain't got no regrets, bro.
None at all, or zero?
Come on.
Yeah.
Anything happened was God. That's what God wanted me to do. That's whatever happened. You said, why would I regret going viral? Why would I regret?
I mean, it could be some,
No, I don't care. I know any publicity is good publicity. Bad, good. I don't know what they talked about Jesus. You think they ain't gonna talk about me?
Right.
I might leave this right now. Y'all talk about me soon. I leave. Right, bro. You know, say that in my face, talk about me behind my back all you want. God hear you, it'll come back around on you.
Then let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's
All
go.
right,
Let's
bro.
go. All right, let's go. Let's go. This ain't gonna take long.
Hey, what's up, my Bob?
It's the
man?
Bob Report. You got King Yella on here.
Blowjob.
You came up in the first wave of the drill scene, Yella. You
me?
did.
No, I'm from Minnesota.
Minnesota. Oh man. Do you do you feel like
My Bob.
now check it out? Do you feel like people give you enough credit for what you brought to the culture?
They'll never get no more credit. All they care about is what you could do for them at the moment, and yeah, it's not no real love in this. You fade the black. I get real credit in real life, so that's what only matter to me. I don't care about the internet. You did what I'm saying?
Right.
When you see me in real life and you around this real energy, you gonna know the real. There ain't nothing like these other niggas at all. You know, I'm one of the realest niggas that walk this earth. So I really don't. I ain't looking for no credit. I don't want no pat on the back. I know what I do, so you know, as long as I give myself credit, I'm standing up on that. You did?
Right. Back then, was drill more about music or survival?
I mean, that's kind of music or survival. Shit, we were surviving and making music at the same time. I don't know. It wasn't. I mean, at the beginning of the time, people really wasn't dying like that. We was just rapping about that we was really doing. So we didn't really look at it as like we was talking about we was really doing. So it wasn't like, and you know, a lot of people be scared of the trenches, but when you from the trenches, this is we adapt to this.
Right.
I'm a product of my environment for real. So that shit, it's regular. There ain't no, you know, you
Right.
used to that type of shit. You not thinking about no, oh, am I gonna survive out here or am I die? Ain't nobody thinking about that. Trying to kill me.
You might go pull the drill, then go to the studio right after that.
And that's what we did, for real. Studio in the streets, you know.
Right.
But you know,
Was
I
it
was in the streets more. Like the beginning of this shit, I was still trapping. Like when it was like all the drill, that was cool, you know. But that was like folks in the, like it really wasn't even like that started getting bad down the line. It wasn't bad like that at first. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then your homies start disappearing. Damn, you know what I'm saying? This shit real. At first, it's like it was like a game. We ain't thinking about it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's regular. Whatever. That's regular. We don't give a. I know. You know, we walking to a hit. Whatever.
Right.
Bro, that's regular. Cause guess what? Chicago, we in tour with the niggas through the gangway, next block.
Right.
That's what the people don't realize. People like, why didn't kill? It ain't that a nigga drive. We ain't driving all of 30 minutes to go kill a nigga. You went to school with this nigga. Niggas nut. Well, I ain't saying we. I'm sorry, but wait, did I just snitch?
Nah.
Whatever.
This ain't no snitch platform. That's the other one.
This ain't unk shit.
No,
right?
no.
All right, cool.
Was it a moment, Yella, from the early drill days that people on the outside would never understand? Something that happened that like people that ain't from Chicago or never.
There's a lot of shit that happen to people who never understand. All the shit that happened from Chicago, a lot of motherfuckers they won't never understand. You got all these white kids from the suburbs, all these nerds that never did nothing. They don't understand that. They sitting back watching our shit like a video game. Look at this real life. You will never understand it. You can't understand something you ain't never been through. How you gonna understand it? You gotta go through this shit, feel this shit. Right. That's why a lot of shit that go on, I've been through so much in my life that I relate to a lot of shit. And I really don't even like to speak on shit that I ain't never seen, heard, done, or whatever around that I don't know about. You dig what I'm saying? That's why I still talk about the street shit and everything. I don't, you know, there's a lot of shit that I can relate to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
When you first started like dropping music, doing the drill scene and doing what you were doing, did you ever think that it would go as big as it did?
I always have faith in myself.
Chicago?
Shut your hating ass up. Shut your you ain't been big. Stupid ass.
King Yella, you don't think he big?
You big headed. You need to calm down before I flat your shit.
Yeah.
And why you always gotta get in everything that I'm doing? Shut the
man, interrupt your interview, man.
Damn. You just want control. Have self-control. Stupid old ass. I hate old people.
Yeah. Let's get back to interview. Yeah. Sorry about that.
But hating that.
Did you ever think it was gonna be that big?
We wouldn't be doing no King Yella if King Yella wasn't big, little man. Fuck around with you. Key, give me key. Little man looking at her. But I always have faith in myself. I never doubted myself for nothing. At nothing that I ever do. I know if I do it, I'm gonna do it. You feel me? Even if I'm not the biggest, I'm bigger than a lot. I still reach the point where
How did
it
you
didn't
end
take
up?
me to get 40, 50 years old, have a name. Once I had to become a grown man, I was already famous. I've been famous since the hood anyway. I was
Right.
known
I was gonna ask you, how did you
Gangland.
yeah, how did you
Go
end up
back to
representing
2008, I'm
Gangland?
probably one of the first on YouTube.
You was. How did that happen?
On national
How they pick
television
you?
already. Huh?
How they pick you out of everybody?
They just picked something that we did already. We was on some shit called, damn, what's that shit called? I forgot the name, but we was on some shit already, and they just took it from there. So we did some shit with one nigga, and I guess this took the shit that we did and sold it to them people, you did, and put it in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, at the time, people wasn't doing documentaries in the hood. You know, I'm young, 18, jumping around AKs and shit, all in the video, like some hood to hood shit. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, you were saying y'all didn't get paid for that.
I didn't get paid for a lot of shit. Anything, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, what nobody made. We ain't make no money off nothing.
Right.
I figured out how to make money off the internet probably 2014, 15.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was getting a YouTube check and I didn't even know, because before you put the card on there, on your YouTube, I have my YouTube channel 15, 16 years old already. I had my sister, 2010, 15 years old. I had the same channel for a long time. But I had my with people, before people was paying attention to subscribers, and you know, nobody was paying. That just got big in 2022. People really started paying attention to subscribers when this podcast, you know, people wasn't watching no subscribers. Nobody gave a f. I never even knew how many subscribers I had. When I was rapping from 2010 to 2022, I only had 50,000 subscribers. And how many years that is? 12 years. I had 50,000 subscribers. Now I got down to 300,000. I made more subscribers from podcasting than rapping and shit. You feel me?
If you could go back to 2013 or 14, would you do anything different?
Yeah, I do a lot of shit different. Even though I like my story because it is a part, it's what made me who I am today. But like I'll probably like do shit for some of my homies to be back alive and shit like that. A lot of my I don't feel like I did nothing wrong. I don't really take nothing. I'm glad I went to prison. I'm glad I got shot. It's just everything. You don't take sometimes you gotta take the negativity to make a positive, to make the best out of it. And I'm one of them people, you could rob me, take everything from me, just gonna make me go 10 million times harder. You know what I'm saying? I always been a nigga when you do something to me, even before I wanna hurt you, I wanna hurt you by shitting on you first. I might hurt you and shit on you, make you see it, and then kill you afterwards. You feel me? That's the type of shit, but I wanna make you feel it. You know, sometimes just hurting them, that's too easy. That's why the mob used to do torture you, cut your fingers off, do all the crazy shit that they do to people. You know, hurt them before you just, you know, put them too easy. But yeah.
Do you think drill beefs ruin more lives or save them through music?
Ruined.
Why you say that?
But I ain't even gonna say drill beat. Social media, the internet, the white man behind it. That's all the science behind everything. They knew.
So it's a white man behind all the in Chicago?
No, they the white man behind everything that goes on. Who I ain't make a YouTube or Instagram. This connected the whole world. Before this came out, guess what you had to do? You ain't know how dressed in California until you saw it on television or you went out there and saw it in the flesh. You ain't know what Chicago was doing.
Right.
Now guess what? Now no. Remember, everybody dressed the same now. You can't even tell the difference from a now. Until you talk or something. But everybody dressed the same, look the same from